Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the voice vlog with Stool. So, what an exciting night tonight. We started off with Kathy Hinch. There we have her, and that is Darren Hinch's daughter, I think. So it pays to have a father in showbiz because she got in. And I was actually still cooking dinner for Peter, my husband's cousin. So I didn't realise it had started. I thought they were doing a recap. So I was very confused. I didn't know if she got in or what happened. And then I realised, of course, because I thought it's very quick singing, but I realised it was from the cliffhanger from last night. So I'm not sure if they fixed the chairs or whether they just did the old-fashioned way and just walked on their legs, but turned around with their legs. But anyway, she's on Joel's team, so that's exciting. And next up, we had Darren Percival's brother, and whose name I can't remember, but yeah, anyway, the showbiz, hey. So anyway, I found it very sad because I thought he was lovely, and I thought the people that do the screening, you know, the initial people that choose for the people to go on, I'm sure that they thought that his voice was just as good as Darren's and that he was going to get through. So they must have been quite devastated that it didn't happen. I thought it was really sad. And then I saw on their little Twitter thing from The Voice saying that, oh, watch this, you know, little thing on the online, and it said, watch Darren singing backstage after his brother performed. And I thought, well, that is just mean, you know. So, yeah, come on. Then we had this lady here, Maya Wise, and before I show you her picture, I wanted to say, I think you remember her. She was the one that asked all questions from Seal and Joel and kind of said, what are you going to do for me? Diva, you know. I mean, typical 18-year-old teenager, you know, saying, what can you do for me? I thought, you know, I said, I can do something for you, absolutely. I'll give you a little smack if it was up to me. But anyway, she got in, and she ended up being on Joel's team. She picked him in the end. But you know, Maya, you have to watch out, because look what they've done. Yep, they give you a little tiny photo. Okay, so they're powerful, The Voice people, and if they don't like you, as I have found out from the internet, they just give you a little photo. So I think you must have to be careful a bit about that, about your attitude. Then we had the lovely Tim Morrison, who, I thought he was lovely, such beautiful eyes, and you know, I mean, I'm married, of course, but you know, I was tweeting with him a little bit on the tweets, which was lovely, back and forth, the two of us, so that was lovely for him. And anyway, I won't show you his photo, because instead I'm going to show a photo that I found of Delta watching him when I typed his name on the Google. This is the photo of Delta watching Tim. So look at that. She's there looking very in love and touching her boobs. So anyway, so that was Tim. Good luck, Tim. He's one of my favorites. Then next we've got Juliana the sister. I love her. She was very lovely, and I really liked that Ricky was so kind of taken with her. I thought he likes the bigger ladies, which is lovely. Gives a lot of us a lot of hope. I mean, not that I'm a bigger lady, but you know, I do like a steak. So that was lovely for all those ladies out there sitting on the couch at home watching. Jessica Samaras, that's her. She got in as well. She's on Joel's team, and it is lucky for her. She was saying that, you know, she's a bit ugly and things. I think she was saying that she was happy that they couldn't see her, and that's not the best photo of her, but I thought she was quite nice. But she has got one of those funny spellings, Jessica with a K, which is just annoying, really, when you go to the airport and you have to type in your name and they've spelt it wrong. But anyway, she's on The Voice now too, so good luck to her. And then now I want to again talk about this thing that happens with people about there seems to be a little bit of kind of like racism going on, because I typed in Chris Sheehy, the one that was on, and also his brother was on as well, and only he got on, and I think that his brother was a homo, I think. And when I looked up for Chris, for his photo, I couldn't, this is what I could find, okay? I mean, he hasn't even got a head. Alright, there was no The Voice photo, just his, and not even a head. So I typed in again, and then I found this one. Now that's not him obviously either, okay, that's a guy who owns a real estate agency. So that was all I could find of him, not even one with a face. So come on guys, you know, I don't like this. You know, I have a lot of homos in my family. My father is one, and so is my mother. And I think that you really have to smarten up your socks with this, because it is really becoming obvious there's a problem. Then we had Luke Kennedy. Now I thought, my God, Luke, that was The Voice, really and truly. What an amazing voice. And it was so lovely to see how Seal revealed more of himself, as did Joe, as did Ricky, all talking about their own depression and their own life stories. It became a little bit like a men's group, and I know that because I do courses at the Voy Scout Hall, and there is a men's group that's on beforehand, and sometimes I just stand in the foyer and have a little listen to all their stories, and you know, it was very similar. So that was really lovely to see that bonding. But I'd like to leave tonight with talking briefly about Michelle Cashman, because she did not get in. And quite frankly, I like to say to the judges, shame on you. Shame on you, because Michelle Cashman was a star, and she had the best voice, such a great voice. Not only that, she was a woman from a single parent home, you know, and I don't think many people can understand what that is like, and what a burden that is like for someone to carry that kind of pain and have that kind of life and overcome some adversity like that. But Michelle, even though they didn't pick you, I'm going to put you on my board, because I'm going to vote for you every week. Okay, I'm going to find a way, because you were sensational. Okay, it's a bit of a long one tonight, but we're now going to have a couple of days off, which is so lovely, because I have to actually adjudicate the Voy Setford under 8s, so that's going to be lovely. A little bit like The Voice, a little bit, but you know, a bit bigger. So that's going to be great. Make some other dreams come true. So thank you for watching the Voice vlog with Stool. Please tell your friends, or don't. I don't really care, but anyway, lovely for you to see it, and I will see you on Sunday.